Hey, Half Chef Will Travel. Just stealing some ideas from other people, changing them around, making them my own, doing this chef thing. I wanted to talk a minute about this whole YouTube experience, and I started this project with just one idea in mind, and that was teaching. I wanted to learn more and at the same time teach viewers how to buy, where to buy, how to prepare, and how to present better food. I mean, let's face it, the days of home ec are long gone, and I'd hate to think my kid had to rely on fast food and pre-made box stuff out of the freezer to survive. As a teachable moment, I want to talk about one of my favorite subjects, me. Spoiler warning, I'm diabetic, and as such, I'm also a cautionary tale, a tale about moderation. The things I present on this channel are legit the things I eat on a daily basis. I'm not hiding anything from you, and I never will. But that being said, I also do these things in moderation. I don't eat chicken salad every day of the week. I don't eat all the fatty sauces every day. Moderation, that's the key. Another way to stay healthy, being vegetarian. Don't get all huffy. I mean, let's talk about vegetarians for just a second. I was a vegetarian for 3 years. I was a terrible vegetarian because I did everything wrong. I did no research. I just cold turkey, pardon the pun, quit eating meat. I lost a lot of weight, and mostly I lost a lot of weight because I got bored with eating. It was really fast that I got bored with eating a salad every day. When I did get bored, I got to where I was only eating every other day. You lose a lot of weight like that, but it's not a good way to lose weight. After about 2 weeks of eating salad, somebody reminded me that pasta was vegetarian, and after 2 weeks of eating pasta every day, I got bored with it too. And that's something I want you to hear when you hear my story, is I got bored. Boredom, as any doctor will tell you, is the absolute downfall of any diet in the world ever. You get bored, you cheat. You do things that make your mouth happy and make you happy. Vegetables are not the most exciting thing to put on a plate. We can change that, and vegetarians can help us. I want to spend a few episodes talking about vegetables and vegetarians. If you're a carnivore like me, well, let's face it, there's a lot we can learn from vegetarians. They come at this problem in a whole different way. They have to push flavors, and they have to make us think differently about these boring, bland things that we put on the sides of our meat. Their main dishes are our side dishes, and they know how to pack flavor in, make these bland and boring things that our moms used to make us eat actually exciting and something to actually look forward to. Let's jump in with the basics. Let's make a vegetable stock. I can't think of a better way to start packing flavor in than to use vegetable stock to boil and blanch all the produce that we're going to be eating. It's a great way to start packing in flavor. I mean, for starters, or sides, I guess. All right, let's talk stock. Unfortunately, for those of you who love the numbers, there's no real recipe for stock. I like it because one of the big things that we're really big on here at Half Chef Will Travel is getting our money's worth. So you have that bag in your refrigerator and you want to save all the end pieces of your onions, the roots and the ugly green parts, so the green onions, some of the leeks, the ugly green tops, and this one is celery root, the root itself. I actually took the root and just quartered it, just like that. In they go. Carrot peelings. So basically, all the trash, all the stuff that you would have thrown away, we can boil that and get that flavor out of it. We talked about it with the shrimp, and we can talk about it again with any stock. Just take those parts that you weren't going to use and use them. Some oregano, some thyme stems, some rosemary stems. And again, these stems, we could be using to flavor olive oil, but we can use it to flavor up with some stock too. And then I'm going to use some of that herb salt, give it a good tablespoon, and cheat you some fresh black pepper in there. Give it a good stir around, let it come to a boil, and then reduce it Okay, about 10 to 15 minutes worth of boiling. We've reduced that by about half. And you see the color that's in that water. Now we can just strain this and save that stock. And then we're just going to strain it off. Oh yeah, you see that dark rich color there? Color is out of all the vegetables that we boiled down. So now you can take it from this, and if you're like me, you had jelly jars and things like that laying around the house. You can pour them into smaller containers, slap a lid on them, into the fridge, or just use it immediately. And as usual, like, share, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere.